Hi, this is Zoe Joshi from the Climate Collective, and I'm here to present our program Climate Ready for Women in Upcycling, supported by the Incubation Network. We thank the Incubation Network to give us this opportunity to present at this platform and also to support for this amazing program. Climate Collective is a non-profit based in India. We have been supporting climate and clean tech impact startups from over 4 years now. We run early stage climate and clean tech support programs, and we have seen number of startups coming to our programs. We have accelerated more than 350 startups just in India, and we run pan India, South Asia, and UAE focused programs. One of our programs is Climate Launchpad, which is the European Union Climate Kit program. And through the course of running these programs, what we realized is that we are not getting enough women-led startups. Globally, Climate Launchpad had 40% of their startups being women-led, whereas in our programs, we just had 15%. That's when we decided to think about the various challenges that women face as entrepreneurs, and we decided to do something about it. That's when we started our program, Climate Ready for Women. Climate Ready for Women was piloted in 2019 and was supported by Kerala Startup Mission. We supported 16 women-led startups with amazing results. 6 of those women-led startups came into Climate Launchpad, and 2 of them made it to the regional finals. One of the startups got Government of India fellowship to continue with their startup, and 2 of them got incubated in prestigious incubation programs in India. So with this amazing result, we were looking to find further support for this Climate Ready for Women program. And our second cohort is in upcycling, supported by the Incubation Network. The reason why we chose upcycling was because through the number of support programs that we run, we were seeing that upcycling was a very interesting domain that was being taken up by number of women startups, women-led startups. This program is an entrepreneurship development program, more like a pre-accelerator to support and bridge missing gaps and skills that women entrepreneurs may have. It looks to strengthen confidence in women so that they are well equipped to leverage further opportunities in the ecosystem. Let's hear from one of the amazing women-led startups that we are supporting this year in this cohort.
Hello, Namaste. I am Bhavini Parikh, social entrepreneur, fashion designer, textile artist. Today, textile industry is the highest polluting industry in the world. To save landfills, we started Banko Janko. Banko Janko is an upcycle fashion brand. It is an eco-sustainable fashion brand for the environmental sustainability and women empowerment. Banko is the art decoration creation and Janko is from the junk. We provide livelihood opportunity to the women. We make garment, home furnishing, accessories, lanyards, awards, many more things from the textile scraps to save the landfill.
Let's hear from another startup, Redo.
Hi, I'm Anjali Tambe, founder Redo Design House. Redo Design House mainly works with recycled material with an aim to tackle plastic pollution. We use plastic waste to make beautiful products for home decor and personal usage. We are a small team operating from a small facility. Still, we have a good product range. We regularly participate in the exhibitions. We are quite active on social media platforms like Facebook and Instagrams. We also conduct workshops to sensitize people with the beauty of recycling.
Our key partners are the eConnect Knowledge Foundation, which act as our technical partners because we want to ensure that we give our women entrepreneurs the necessary technical know-how. And we've also partnered with the Indian Women Social Entrepreneurs Network as an ecosystem partner, where we get in already successful women founders to help the cohort, act as mentors, hold one-on-one mentoring sessions, as well as act as role models. Our program format is as follows. We started off with a one-day boot camp, which was really an intensive, a whole-day training workshop, which looked at getting to know the cohort and making sure that the cohort becomes a whole cohesive unit. We had training workshops, which are still going on, which looks at basic business literacy concepts. We have founder talks interspersed with all of the training workshops, which looks at interaction and learning from similar businesses and successful women founders. We focus on collaborative market research, where we divide women in group of 2 or 3 and do secondary as well as primary market research. We focus on one-on-one mentoring sessions every week, which look at technical as well as business mentoring. And one of the key aspects of our program is application support, where we hold sessions on how to write quality applications for our program, Climate Launchpad, as well as other support programs in the ecosystem, so that the women are better equipped to leverage opportunities, both support opportunities as well as funding opportunities in the ecosystem. We started off this program in December with the outreach, had the bootcamp in January. Our coaching and mentoring sessions are ongoing, and the program wrap-up is scheduled to be at May end. We have a cohort of 21 women-led startups. 20 are from India, and we have 1 startup from Sri Lanka. We have a good spread of stages of startup journey. So we have almost equal number of startups in ideation stage, prototype stage, and who are already selling in the market. We are looking at a huge variety of waste that is being tackled through these wonderful businesses. Waste like plastic waste, textile waste, paper, metal, agriculture, and the range of products are home decor, bags, packaging, accessories, etc. Some of our startups, I won't repeat the startups that you've already seen, but Sonal from EcoDeco uses plastic waste to turn it into panels that can be used for furniture as well as interior design. Himansha from Crazed uses crop stubble based pulp that can replace tree and plastic dependency for flexi packaging. She makes cutlery and food boxes. Dhwani uses packaging as a service that upcycles used billboards to make reusable packaging for e-commerce, and these are some of our amazing startups. Let's look at some of the feedback that is already coming in from the cohort.
Hi there, this is Dhwani from Ecovia. We are building India's first packaging as a service company for e-commerce and hyperlocal players to provide to them a returnable, reusable secondary packaging solution. We are really glad we could be part of this program called Women in Upcycling by Climate Collective. The weekly business knowledge sessions, the mentoring sessions, and also the opportunity to network with external mentors has been a real game changer for us. It has not only helped us refine our pitch, but also make our value proposition much more stronger. And we're really grateful to the team of Climate Collective as well, Priyanka, Zui, who are always available to all the members of this cohort to help us out with our competition pitches or whether it is sales pitch. I mean, it has been a great experience so far, and we're really looking forward to what more this program has to offer. Thank you.
We are excited to see the final outcomes from this program as well. Moving forward, we are also extending this program to the following support. We are building an online business model course for upcycling. This will be in the form of illustrative case study that we are in the process of documenting. This will be a self-guided material and would be open to all women who are interested in running businesses in upcycling. We are also going to run one session for training the trainers, specifically NGOs and the entrepreneurship support organizations in the TIN network on how to best support upcycling businesses based on our experiences in running this cohort. We ask to support our cohort. We ask to support our program Climate Pitch. This is a program that we run in September during our Climate Startup Week. This is a platform for giving out grants and other subsidized support. And for this cohort, we ask for support for 7 to 10 of the promising startups from the 21 businesses for undertaking pilots or to be used as working capital. We asked for USD 15,000 per startup. Thank you so much for this opportunity again for us to present at this platform. We hope to do a bit to support increasing innovation in circular economy and to ensure that the startup ecosystem is diverse and inclusive. Thank you so much.